Hey y'all, what's good, what's poppin'? It's your girl Shy. I am back with another video. In today's video, guys, I am going to be giving y'all a everyday makeup look. This is one of those looks when you just want to leave the house with, you know, your face looking good but not too beat to where you look like you're going on a date, or you know, you look like you finna go out with your girls. But this is more so of looking decent to go outside the house. Like this is the look for one of those girls like how I used to be until we started wearing masks and everything. I could not leave the house without makeup. Like I did not want to leave the house without makeup, only because I have hyperpigmentation stuff, acne, scars, and all that stuff. So I didn't necessarily want to leave the house unprepared. But ever since COVID started and ever since we had to start wearing these masks, guys, I was kind of like, look, I'm not putting no makeup on just for it to rub off on the mask. Like I just can't do that and, you know, waste some good makeup. So what I'm gonna give you all, what I'm gonna do right now in this video, so yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm doing an everyday makeup look. And for my lips, I just put on the Vaseline cocoa butter. But yeah, so I just put on the Vaseline cocoa butter. I just got out the shower not too long ago. And yeah, so I'm finna get straight into this video, guys. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to my channel. If y'all like this look by the end of it, let me know what y'all think. Let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this little makeup look. So first things first, every time I do my makeup, I have to start with my brows first. Y'all good? We good? Okay, so first things first, I'm going to start off with my brows. So I just use like a little brow pencil. I mean, not a brow pencil. What is this? A little spoolie to kind of get my brows to where I want them and how I want them. And guys, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, my brows take forever to do, only because I be wanting them to look a certain way. So I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow pomade in the color, in the shade chocolate. So I'm going to be using this in the shade chocolate. I've been having this for I don't know how long, guys, and look at it. Like I haven't even used, like, y'all, I've been having this for years. Like I don't even remember how long it's been since I've purchased any like brow pomade. I've brought like brow brushes, like pencils, but pomade, like this is clutch, honey. And all you need is a little bit. Like a little bit goes a long way. Like this could last you for 10 years, probably even more than that. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows, y'all. So let's get into these brows. I need to get my brows done. I really do. I need to get them shaped up again. It's been a minute I got them shaped up. So I don't always use the brow pomade, only because when I use the pomade, it gives me my eyebrows more of a like darker look to it, which is cool with me. I like it. But on them days where I just want something light, something medium, like so I'm gonna use my e.l.f. concealer, 16-hour camo concealer in the shade Deep Olive. I'm gonna use that for under the brows, and then I'm gonna use my foundation shade in Morphe, which is Rich 28. I'm gonna use that for the top part of my brows, so that way it won't be too yellowish or whatever. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of this, guys. This concealer here is like a matte finish, so you gotta kind of hurry up. It dries really quick, guys, like really quick. And I'm going to be using the Morphe concealer brush, and this is number M224. I really like this brush, y'all. I really do like this brush. So I'm going to use that. I'm just going to go ahead and shape up my brows. And then next I will take my Morphe buffer brush, M173. I'm gonna use this brush and I'm just gonna buff out that concealer. Guys, this is an everyday makeup look, so I don't really go in heavy on the concealer. Bam. Got that part. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the other brow. Y'all be trying to get it as even as possible, but it don't work, honey. It don't work. Y'all, because this concealer dries up really quick. And so yeah, that's for the bottom. I'm going to take my BH Cosmetics brush. It just has the number 9 on it. It kind of looks like this. Y'all can see it. That's what it looks like. It just has the number 9 on it. I'm gonna take my foundation color. I'm just gonna press one little dot, because that'd be a lot, y'all. Like, see how much one dot is? And that's only for my eyebrows. So I'm gonna take that brush, dip it in there. Now I'm just gonna take that and kind of like, I'm gonna put it at the top of it, the very top of my eyebrows, and then bring it down. I'm gonna take that same brush that I used for under my eyes, and I'm just going to buff out the top now. Buff out the top. And voila. Now I'm gonna do the same thing for the other side. Okay, y'all, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my little eyebrow spoolie and I'm going to just brush this front part out, just so it can look some kind of way. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Wild Brow in the shade Deep Brown, and I'm just going to put that on my eyebrows to like kind of like set it a little bit and kind of like put my eyebrow hairs into place. And it also has like hair-like fibers in it to give it that full look, like you got a lot of eyebrow hairs. And so that's what I use, and boom, that's my eyebrows. That's my brows, y'all. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my foundation. I'm going to take the same brush I use for the top of my brows. I'm just going to take the excess foundation from my hand and put it all over my face. Just like that, y'all. Because that was a lot of foundation that I put. Oh, y'all, I had already put primer and everything on, so I kind of did that part off camera. But I can show y'all what primer I use. So the primers that I use is the Baby Skin. What is this? Baby Skin Poreless. So I'm going to take my Morphe foundation brush in the number E63. I'm going to take that. Where's my setting? Okay, so now I'm going to take my Mario Badescu's setting spray. I'm going to take that, and I'm getting the wrong brush. I'm going to take that and spread all over my foundation brush. Boom, just like that. And I'm just going to put that on my face like that. And guys, since this is like an everyday makeup tutorial, as far as for me, I'm not gonna put any like eyeshadow, eyeshadow or anything like that. I might do like a neutral color, something like that, or I might just put my foundation. All right, so now that I got all of that on, I'm going to set my eyes only with my face powder, Black Opium True Color in the shade Caramel Crush. I'm going to set only my eyelids just because I'm not gonna put any like shadow or anything on, so that's just gonna be that. And now that that's set, I'm going to take my concealer from Juvia's Place in the shade 11, and that's gonna be my concealer, but I'm not gonna put too much on. I'm just gonna put a little bit on just to, you know, give me that semi-snatch. Not too much. Boom, here and here. Boom. Let me kind of spread it a little bit more. So sometimes I go from the Juvia's Place concealer and the e.l.f. concealer, only because this one is a little bit lighter than this, so this will give me more of like a really good, you know, highlight. So I have my damp beauty blender here. I'm going to use this to blend out, to kind of spread out my concealer. So here we go. And guys, you want to use tap-in motions, tap tap tap. I'm not gonna bring it all the way out, like dragging, you know, all the way. I'm just gonna take it right under my eyes. As y'all can see, I don't know if y'all can see that. So guys, y'all want to make sure that's blended out really good, especially underneath the eyes, because you know sometimes there'll be like eye creases. I be saying makeup artists do that sometimes, but I don't think it'd be with a brush. I think it'd be with a sponge or something. All right guys, so now that I have that all blended out and everything, what I'm gonna do next is take my setting powder. I'm gonna use Morphe. I haven't used my Morphe setting powder It's in the shade Banana Rich. I haven't used that in a minute, so because I always been using Laura Mercier. The one from Morphe, it got more of a yellow tone. The one from Laura Mercier, it got more of a golden tone. I don't want to waste on my stove. So I'm gonna use the Morphe, and I'm just gonna take this little beauty blender here, the small one, and I'm just gonna take a little bit on there, blow it off a little bit, and then just pat it on my eyes. Guys, I haven't used this in a minute. It got me like, ooh, I don't know. Let me see. It looks really, really yellow. Y'all, this got me looking weird, honey. I don't know. It looks okay in person, but on camera it got me looking weird. So, I don't know. But I'm gonna put on some, what's the name? Some face powder, so it might make it look a little bit better. I'm gonna take my smaller beauty blender, so it's different sizes. And I'm gonna use this for the nose. You know what? Normally I would use my brush. Matter of fact, let me use my brush. I got this brush that I've been using now for my nose contour. I mean, my nose highlight. So I'll take this brush and then I'll kind of like sweep it down. It gives me like a good, what's the name? Why is like it's some black on it? So that's what I use, like that. And then now I'm going to take my contour from True Complexion contour palette in medium to dark. I'm going to take my Real Techniques brush. It's the sculpting brush, and I'm just going to dab, boom boom, just like that, because it picks up enough. And I'm just going to sculpt out my face. See how that gives it like a good, that's just two dabs, honey. That's one right here, because I don't really need that much when it comes to right here. Yeah. So, like I said, this is an everyday makeup tutorial, so I'm not really putting too much on. And now I'm gonna do my nose contour. So I got this brush from BH Cosmetics. It's kind of like an angled brush. Let me show y'all. It's kind of like an angled brush. I'm gonna use that for my nose contour, for my nose parts, and I'm just gonna dab and hit it off, and just basically kind of like. And you just bring it into your eyebrow so that way it can look more defined. So you see how I bring it into my eyebrows? Bam. Now like I got a long nose. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this little beauty blender and take the excess powder that was on there and kind of like bring it up a little bit on my nose contour area. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my face powder that I use for my eyes to set my eyes, and I'm basically going to put that all over my face to set my face now. And I'm gonna wipe off some of that what, dab it in. So what this does is it kind of brings everything to a uniform color. Like it blends, it just blends everything in. So I'm gonna wipe out that nose contour, kind of like do like that. And so that is my face part. Now what I'm gonna do is, if I can find it. Why can't I find the stuff that I, okay. I'm going to take my blush from Revlon in the shade Hot Cheeks, 027 Hot Cheeks. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that because it's really like reddish pink. Just dab, brush it off, and then just a little bit, guys. Like literally a little bit goes a long way. Like, look at that. And now what I'm gonna do is, because I think that's kind of too much on camera, I'm gonna kind of get my brush that I use for my face powder, and I'm gonna just kind of like sweep it over it like that to kind of like dull it down a little bit. Now I'm going to take my mascara from, no, not this one. I got this one from Tarte. It's called Man Eater. I do like that one as well, but I've been using the Maybelline New York Great Lashes Big. I've been using that recently. I don't know why I stopped using this, but I used to use this in high school when I used to start doing makeup on myself. Like, I started off with mascara and lipstick. Y'all, I need to get lash extensions because at this point I'm about to wear little lashes. And so now I'm going to take my Tarte mascara and I'm gonna kind of like shape up my bottom lash line, my bottom lashes. All right, so that's the bottom lashes. Y'all can see them. Now that I got that on, I'm not gonna put any lashes on, only because, like I said, this is an everyday look. So you can just rock your natural lashes if you really want to. But I mean, unless you really want to put on lashes, you can put on lashes. But yeah, that's my face. And for my lips, I just use something nude or like a gloss. I have this nude color by Madison Beer, collaborating with Morphe. It's in the shade Mars. Something nude. I don't like a gloss or whatever. You use a gloss, you can use blah, blah, blah. You can use some lip balm, something, anything you want really you can use. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take this brush by Real Techniques. It's called Brow Highlighting Brush. It's a brow highlighting brush. I'm gonna take the highlighter in my contour palette, And then I'm just going to put and then that is the look. This is my everyday makeup look. This is something really simple, really easy. If I wasn't doing this video, like, you know, talk through video, it'll take me at least like, I want to say 25 to 30 minutes to, you know, do my face. And it's something really simple that you all can do for an everyday look. If you just want to put on some type of makeup underneath your mask, here is the look for you all. So yeah guys, I hope you all enjoyed my video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Let me know how I did in the comment section below as well. And yeah guys, this is my everyday makeup tutorial. So I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.